to be in the future and why? Who can share? Khang, please.
In the past few months, I never really think about the future that much, but as of now, I really want to see my future self to be a doctor, and especially in the pandemic, because I want to help people fight for their lives, and I think it's quite interesting too.
Hello everyone, welcome to the new edition of Inside Thái, Nguyên. And the student in the video you have watched is Nguyên Khang. And at the time we recorded the video, Khang was studying in grade 5 Việt Primary School, Thái City. And Khang got the IELTS score of 6.0 and became the first primary school student in Thái Nguyên achieving this good result. And now after passing the entrance exam, Khang now is the student in Chu Văn An Secondary School. Now, welcome our special guest today, Nguyên Khang. Hello.
Hello.
First of all, I would like to say thank you for your participation today. And as I know the new school year have started, so could you please to share about your study in the new school and with new friends?
Actually, it's kind of tough for the first few days since I don't really know anyone, and it's really like awkward to like talk to someone since you don't know them. But as time goes by, I think I'm more comfortable with the schools. Yeah.
So when did you discover your great passion for learning English?
Actually, it's a really funny story. Well, I was in kindergarten and my mom picked me up from school and she went like, do you want to study English? And at that time I don't really know what English was, so I accepted to study English. When I got to New Horizon, I was really shocked, really confused. I don't really know why I'm there, and I cried. But thanks to that, I learned another language.
Oh, I guess that you are very busy with your study. So how did you arrange your time to study English?
Well, at the moment that I'm like preparing for the IELTS exam, it wasn't really difficult to manage time. In the morning, I would just study online for my school.
During the pandemic?
And about in the afternoon, about like 2 p.m., I would go to New Horizon to like take classes for my IELTS.
Why did you decide to test your IELTS?
Well, actually, I don't really have a plan. I was at home, and then my mom came home from work, and she asked me, do you want to like take the IELTS? And at that time, I was really confused. Why? And then I asked, why did you ask that? And she went like, the school wanted me to like take the IELTS for at least a 4-band score, I think so, and to like this for the school to like achieve to like be awarded, I think so.
And then you got the band score of 6. Surprising. And as you have shared, you tested your IELTS because of the encouragement of your school and your mom. So up to now, do you think it's a right decision?
Yeah, I think it was a right decision since I was like more confident in speaking, because like before I wasn't really good at it.
Among 4 skills of listening, speaking, reading and writing, which skills are your strength and which ones you think that you need to improve?
Well, I think my strength is on listening. It was really easy to like practice it. You just need to search up listening test samples, and you could just like listen to it and take the test. And personally, I think I need to like improve my writing skills since it's really hard since you need a wide range of like words, a wide range of knowledge to actually make a good writing.
Please share your tips, your experience, so you can help other students to study English.
Well, I could see that there are a lot of people who studying English the wrong way. Like, for example, their parents make them to study grammar first, and which I think it's okay, but I recommend them to not do that since but instead they could just they could study listening and speaking first, and by time they could just build up their grammar without actually studying grammar lessons. Everything takes a lot of time, and you don't just expect to be good at something right away, but everything takes time, and English does too. And grit is the key to everything.
So after 2 years, do you have plan to test your IELTS again, or take some other English certificate or something like this?
Actually, in 2 years, when the IELTS certificate expires, I think I would take the IELTS again to like see how I come so far. And just for clarify, I do not conquer the IELTS exam. I conquer the English language itself. When conquering English, I could take many big exams like TOEIC or TOEFL, something like that.
So when you grow up, do you have plan to study abroad?
Actually, I think so, but I don't really have a detailed plan on it. But I hope that English would help on my journey.
And thanks for your sharing, and I wish all the best to your plans in the future. You can see that although being very, very young, Minh Khang has got remarkable results, and I believe that Minh Khang will be a very good example to have other students to gain remarkable results in their study, especially in English, and to contributing to building a new generation of global citizens and enhancing Vietnamese position in the world. Now, thanks for your participation today, and goodbye.